What's good, YouTube? This Queen W20 here coming to you with a quick video. I'm a Celtics fan to death, and we got to talk about the best player on the team. It's not Rondo because he was injured majority of the season. It was Jeff Green, but he shot inconsistent the whole season. He shot a measly 41%, which is horrifying from the field. His jump shot was inconsistent. His three ball was only 34%, and he's not that young, guys. Jeff Green, at this point of his career, and this is to all the Celtics fans, his upside is declining. He's about to, I think he's 28 years old. You know, Jeff Green isn't a young player to be invested in no more. When we got him, he was young. Because we got him 3 years ago, I believe. You know, and he was 3 years younger. But this year, Jeff Green has his first time getting all the minutes, and he put up 16 a game. Now, if he would have shot 45%, he could have easily put up 20 a game. But his jump shot inconsistent. His finishing is still questionable. His shot selection is not there. His confidence is sometimes, to me, questionable. For you to be the go-to guy scoring wise on this team, like he should have stepped his game up a lot more. To me, I wasn't happy from what I seen this year from Jeff Green. Especially since we had to get rid of Paul Pierce and KG, and we got to rebuild. We got Avery Bradley, we got Rondo, Marcus Smart. I expected to see a lot more growth from Jeff Green, considering that, I mean, considering that Jeff Green was supposed to be, he's 27 years old. He's about to turn, like I said, he's about to be 28 years old before the season. August 28th is his birthday. Jeff Green is not going to be that star. When you get that age, you are what you are at 28. Yeah, some players came on after 28, but it's rare. Usually about 23, 24, you come out and have average 20, come out and show your superstar or your all-starness. But at 28, do you really suspect Jeff Green to really come out and be a superstar? To come out and be an all-star? Even though it is in the weak East, there's a lot of good forwards. You got LeBron, you got Carmelo, you got Paul George. So it's going to be hard for him to beat out those forwards. But then you got Luol Deng too. So you got a lot of good forwards down in the East. So it's going to be hard for him to break out. And that's not even including power forwards, now that I think about it. So it's going to be hard for him to actually do it. But if he would at least shot 45%, he averaged 16.9. If he would at least shot 45%, he could have averaged 20. But with the defense focusing more on stopping him because he's the main offensive player on the team, he showed that he can't carry a team. 16 points a game is decent, but when you shooting 41%, it was a hard 16. It wasn't an easy 16. It was a hard 16 that you had to get. So if he can improve his shot, his jump shot, his 3-point shot off the dribble, his 3-point shot, spot up threes, if he can just improve his consistency shooting wise. I don't really know, because like I said, it's just the fact that he's 28 years old. So he's not that young. It's like he has a lot of stuff to still improve on. His jump shot, his defense, his playmaking, his rebounds can be a lot higher. His rebounds is only at 4, so it's not that bad. But his shot selection, his inconsistency on shots, his help defense, his rotations. Jeff Green, for to be 28, I just don't. He can improve a lot next season, but at this point, I'm just sold that Jeff Green, he is what he is. He's just a decent, solid player at best. I don't see no glimpse of superstardom. When he was in OKC, you saw him putting up decent numbers. You saw him hitting threes. You saw him posting up every now and then. He showed glimpses of what could be, if he had the right amount of touches, could be a good player. But this year, he just showed that, like I said, if he just improved his jump shot and his consistency with his jumper, his confidence in the jumper, and his 3-point shot, he shot 34% from 3. If he can improve his 3-point shot, He can easily put a 20-point score in this league, but it's kind of too late. But it's never too late. But it's kind of to be 28 years old and you still got major holes in your game at this point. I mean, they still fixable. He still can be an all-star. He still can put 20 points a game easily if he just became more consistent and more confident and more. It's definitely just the main focus that he has to be is more consistent with his scoring and is more better shot selection, better on his spot ups, better on his mid range. He just got to be a better consistent shooter, and then and just be a smarter finisher. You see the people coming over, take your time. Sometimes be patient, finish above the rim as much as you can, get the contact, and just knock down the free throws. Let me see what percentage he shot at the free throw line, because that could be a factor too. Uh, Jeff Green shot 79. He shot almost 80%, so free throws not a problem. He only shot 4 free throws a game. That's a problem. He needs to be, like I said, you gotta have confidence. You know, to shoot only 4 free throws a game and you're athletic. You should be at least shooting at least 7. Because he shot 14 shots a game last year. He only made almost 6 out of 14. That's horrible. That's 41%. But if he could improve his free throw, like his aggressiveness and his confidence, he needs to get at least 7 to 8 free throws a game. He needs to be more consistent on the jump shot, better shot selection. I mean, he got Rondo to help him get his spot up. So, you know, Rondo, he can come over screen. Rondo can hit him with a spot up. Rondo can hit him off the dribble penetration, hit a spot up 3, hit a spot up mid range. Rondo is there to help him for this year because he's a free agent next year. Rondo can help him on some of these, but his jump shot has to be there. So far, I'm not sold on Jeff Green. And like I said, he's 28 years old, come August 28th. So he is what he is, and he still can improve. But I think at this point, I'm not sold on Jeff Green. So he got to do a lot to prove me wrong. And I'll be the first one to make a video and tell you I was wrong. But with that being said, comment, like, subscribe, and share if you like the video and you want to show support. And if subscribe, but check out my older videos before you subscribe to get a taste of what my channel is about. This is Quinn W20, NBA Talk on Jeff Green.